Amusement. Tonight's presentation is on the ride through on the Disneyland Resort's Jungle Cruise Classic Attraction.
Gotta fix that one because it just hangs there a little bit.
No, the hanging's the best part. It leads you like on the edge of your seat.
Starting?
When did we start?
Hi, dog. My dog's here. Well, hello and welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Good. Thank you.
Ready for a ride through. Ready for the ride that goes for Niles and Niles and Niles, baby.
The ride that started.
Jack's been on the alcohol this evening, so he might talk more rubbish than usual. Just saying.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
By all means.
Wish I would have had a little something.
Can have some of mine if you want.
Yeah, just pour it up here.
There you have it.
One for me and one for my dead hammies.
All right. So who chose us right through, Steve?
It was Leo from last week in the chat. Leo Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia, for your
Yeah,
excellent
so
choice.
Hopefully he will join in.
He joined us last week during the People Mover, and we had an open, what do you call it?
Discussion?
So there you go. Just said, hey, what do you guys want in the chat? What do you want to see next? And Leo chose Jungle Cruise at Disneyland. So, which we haven't done that yet.
What's a little bit?
Well, we did a night version, I think.
Yeah, I think we've done a night version.
Yeah, we did.
And we've done
Jingle Cruise.
Jingle Cruise.
Over at Walt Disney World, and
Yeah.
that was great. Seeing that version was actually kind of cool because I've never seen it. So when we did it, it was kind of cool that you guys should go through a cave and stuff. And
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. I'm just hoping the skipper will be better on this one.
Yeah.
The skipper Sam and I had on our Jingle Cruise when we went in November was epic.
Oh yeah. There you go. That's what
Yeah,
you want.
there's a
To
hidden miss.
add to what Zach was saying, I find that the DLRA skippers by the whole are definitely better than the WDWMK skippers. Just my personal opinion. Hot take, if you will.
Yeah.
Definitely better.
Maybe they're allowed to be more relaxed or something. I don't know.
Better jokes.
No.
They
actually understood-
Maybe.
They understand
guy
who
we
Marlon
had-
Brando is.
The guy we had in November was the best skipper I've ever had at Disney World. He was hilarious.
Oh, there you go then. There you go.
And the last time I was on it at Magic Kingdom, it was so bad, I had to start cracking jokes.
Yeah.
When I got to start cracking jokes, like jungle jokes,
When you have to look,
we've lost
at
that.
people.
Yeah.
This is what she means. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
If
no,
you
like-
don't explain it, then it's not funny.
But
Well,
if it's not funny, then you have to explain it because they didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
Like literally, right? So this is how bad it is. So like I asked her, I said, so we get to see Marlon Brando. And this is a joke about Apocalypse Now.
Sure.
Another Jungle Cruise, right? That goes horribly wrong. And she goes, who the hell is that? And I'm like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
and that's literally when I start just off the cuff, start making Heart of Darkness jokes about the book by Joseph Conrad.
Hey, speaking
what I
of
mean?
Apocalypse Now, Hot Shots Part 2, when they're
Yes.
driving by each other in their boats, father and son,
Yes.
and they're like, "I loved you in Wall Street." It's an awesome part. I love that one. All right. Well, Steve.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them about the version we're watching?
Oh, so this I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a "Where Are We" Jungle Cruise, as we did. What the heck? Wow! As we saw or we watched the People Mover "Where Are We" last week, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a jungle cruise because sometimes you wonder where you're at in the jungle. So
Sometimes
that'd be kind of fun. Yeah.
The mighty jungle.
Stop with that singing. I've had enough of your singing tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach's. We got to mute Zach's mic from some singing. So.
He can't mute his mic. I just got him.
I know you just got in the mic.
Yeah.
No, but it's a lot of fun because then you can watch where the boat is on the map and you can kind of see where you're at.
So you just have to make a new video every week before we do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you say that, but we've got to pick the ride first, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
We have to pick the ride. And
Yeah,
then
so
when-
we do. So
has a week,
Steve has like his work cut out for him.
Right.
For the next 50 years,
hello,
he would be
I
doing
help
Where Are
too.
We's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be doing Where Are We's. Shaz would be doing Where Are We's for
Yeah.
every attraction in the Pantheon.
It doesn't matter. It's a lot of fun making them. So,
Oh, yeah,
sure.
And
Yes.
it's to me, it's a little interesting to see where you're at. I always
Sure.
love to know that. So
On the given piece of
decided
real
all-
estate. Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it would be kind of fun to see the Jungle Cruise, even though Disneyland's Jungle Cruise is kind of hard to see from the top because it's so
Very
overgrown as
The
a
canopy.
jungle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I found the map and I just traced, where you're at. So
You put a map on top of the map.
yeah,
You
and then I traced.
superimpose
So
the outline on top of the topography. That's right.
yeah, exactly. So enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Let's watch the video.
In this episode of Where Are We? We take an adventure and explore the
Who's
map
that guy
overlay.
talking?
I The don't Jungle know. Cruise Some weirdo. at Disneyland.
Of course it is.
two years ago with Hey Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, man with J Man.
So this
Yeah.
is a post-pandemic experience.
Yeah, from a couple years ago.
Right.
So this is not LNG.
No.
No.
Yeah. This is Expedition Steve.
Oh, this is homegrown. Excellent. Homegrown's always more potent.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the jungle, you got to be potent. Forget it if you're
Yeah.
not.
I thought it's cool how you have that indie next to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temple of the Forbidden
cool.
Eye.
It was they had plans to go through the ride.
Which
Oh,
would have been
really?
epic.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool.
Tiger. He moves around quite a bit because earlier Himalayan over there and Himalayan over there. I went to high school with those snakes
that's good.
right up there.
Though tigers don't live in the Himalayas, but it's cool. We get it.
There's some concrete over there that we'll be seeing some
What were they thinking?
It was better than the one we were talking about jumping, how it jumps over your head.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't worry, he'll jump right over us.
elephant, and it is absolutely unheard of.
It's funny
love
how
these proto-
this scene is in almost every single Jungle Cruise now.
Yeah.
I love these audio-animatronics. Very cool.
Yeah, they only do like two things and that's it.
That's
Up
true.
and
That'll work.
down.
Call it, oh, man, it's all it needs.
Yeah.
Sometimes two things is all you need. Agreed.
Yeah. Simplicity is the key.
Yeah.
Can anybody guess why we like to call him Squirt? He's gonna get you.
Because he likes
That's a little
Beverly.
Yeah.
Because he likes
Yeah.
Beverly.
Yeah.
Any danger.
Said nobody.
Was that an
Said me.
No.
And
No.
me.
Yes.
So yeah.
No.
Beverly.
You can keep your whatever it is, weird Italian drink.
Tastes like sweat.
Yes.
We may have to see it.
This ride at night is totally different.
Mm.
The seeing they put spotlights on the animals and stuff. It's pretty neat.
That's cool.
They have,
Yeah.
they have a light in the boat, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the one thing you always get those bars in your.
Yeah. So you don't fall overboard.
Yeah.
And Niles and Niles.
There's that.
There it is. So one of the best jokes. One of the best jokes.
Hey, if you love that joke, play the trivia game on Sunday because we might have a prize related to that.
Yeah.
Woo, there you go. See, look at that.
I like to call this rock right up here Dwayne.
Oh my god.
That was cool.
Zach's gonna break down.
That's so good. That's funny.
It's funny how they changed that. When I was a kid, they were just saying, "Oh, the lions are killed the zebra."
Yeah, now they're protecting him when he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. There's not a skipper in his crew being chased by a rhino. If nobody sees that, I don't have to do the paperwork. Please don't tell my boss Alberta. I really need this job. Another thing to not mention to my boss, we're headed straight towards Hippo territory. That's okay, I got us covered. Cover your ears.
I forgot there was one part over here. Chris, LMG Vids, and Alex Historian told me that there's an antelope or something at the top of the berm up there.
Oh,
And
is there?
you can see it from the train.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there used to be like a leopard or something up there, or like a panther.
Yeah, that's on the train. Yeah.
Legs inside the boat at all times. But hey, at least these chips found a place to crash.
There's like 3 of the hippos that weren't working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for a refurbishment.
Well, hopefully, it's already been done. It was just 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Some of these trees are like overgrown too, and like poaching.
There's a
the
lot.
water.
Yeah.
Butterflies just aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars.
Are you ready, Zach?
I am ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. The backside of water. O2H. 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 Oh, so good. Favorite part of the ride, hands down. And I was the only one that chanted that when I was there in August. Because everyone on my boat was boring, bro. Everyone was so boring. It was unbelievable.
Wow.
I even beat the skipper to it. It was great.
That's why I have it in the opening.
Yeah.
Yes. Piranha fish.
The piranhas.
That's a cool little animatronic little.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've never seen that one before.
We only get bubbles in ours, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That's what
ours.
happened.
Oh, look, it's Trader Sam.
And last but certainly not least, what is the jungle without a gift shop?
I think the Magic Kingdoms version is a little longer, isn't it?
Yeah, because we have
Yep.
the cave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inventory. Isn't it funny how people would just leave strollers unattended?
Especially if they've got kids in them.
I know.
Apparently.
I just put, someone just sent me that story. So
Yeah. Crazy.
people don't leave children unattended, especially babies.
And please watch all those programs.
There's another really good joke at the end. You know, like I don't know if they do it on yours, but at the end of like the Magic Kingdom, if they're stuck, they point towards the leaves, and it's like I can't think what they're called. But they point out like a leaf, and then they go, "There's a high leaf and there's a low leaf, or whatever." And there's like a different. What is it? What is it? I can't think of the flower that they say, but
Not a leaf, isn't it? A hibiscus.
hibiscus. That's it. There's a hibiscus and a lobiscus.
The hibiscus, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I know
you have
sometimes an
hibiscus
artist they'll say like that's my favorite one, that one, and that one. Like,
Yeah. I like the one. There was a skipper that was telling us, the elephants, they're so smart that they never forget or whatever. And then like 2 seconds later, he goes, "Did you guys know that elephants are the only animal that never forgets and stuff?" And then like 3 seconds after that, "Did you guys know that elephants are the only ones?"
Oh, that's funny.
So that was funny.
Yeah, I like how if it's a good skipper, like I like how they bring their own like flair to it as well.
Yeah. It's they need to because
yeah, they do. Yeah, definitely. Because
The guy we had at Disney World in November, his name was River.
oh
really?
Oh, he was the best skipper I've ever had. He was so funny. He was hilarious.
Yeah,
River.
that's good. But the skipper I had in August was pretty good as well. I can't think of a name, but I think it was something like proper generic. I think it was like Catherine or something. But it was she was good.
proper
Proper
generic,
generic,
as
like
opposed to
Catherine.
improper.
Oh, Catherine's.
Yeah, I know a few Catherines. Yeah. Well, the people on my boat, man, were terrible. They were awful.
I remember watching your video. They were just had no. You were the only one that was into it the whole way around.
Only one, because it's
Yeah.
the Jungle Cruise, man. You've got to be.
Yep.
Come on,
It's true.
it's the greatest
I'll
river
share
expedition.
I'll share the jingle one we had with River. It was good.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah, yeah. Please do.
I will.
Absolutely.
It was good. It's always a must-do ride when we go.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of my first ones I do after Pirates at Adventureland in
Oh yeah, yeah,
Have you guys
absolutely.
done it at night? The jungle ridden the Jungle Cruise
Yeah.
at night?
Yes.
Only
Well,
one,
I've done
not this
DLRAs.
trip, but only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've done DLRAs at night. I haven't done MKs at night yet.
Yeah.
I prefer it in the daytime, to be honest. You can see more.
Yeah, you
It's,
see a lot.
the atmosphere's nice riding it at night, but
Yeah.
you actually see more of what's going
Yeah,
on
you
in
get-
the day.
Yeah.
So what was funny was I was with Chris I was with LMG Vids, and he's like, "Hey, I got to go record the Jungle Cruise." This was a long time ago. I'm like, "Okay, let's go." So we go, and he's recording, and said, "Oh, I must record too." So I start recording also, and we finished. And a couple of days later, he uploads his video. I upload my video. Chris, you can see everything in Chris's video. Mine is just completely black. It's just dark, the whole thing.
is that the one where he had the fireworks caught in there?
It may have been, yeah, at the end.
Yeah, because I think that's the one we watched the ride through of.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Because Chris has got that fancy camera.
yeah, and he's got some cool software too that he
Yeah, he can
play
blow
around
stuff
with
and
that.
whatnot.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. No, it's a fantastic ride. It's just
Yeah.
but it
There's
all
types of
depends
people
on
that ride it, isn't there?
yeah, it all depends on people who ride it. It all depends on if you get a good like skipper as well. Because if not, then it can be either the best ride you ride or like the
Absolute
crappiest ride of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it just
It
depends
who's in
on.
your boat, doesn't it?
Yeah,
well.
it does. Yeah, absolutely. Like I had a kid trying to escape my boat. It was great. Good times. Great. Before we even set off, like we had to tell the skipper had to tell the person to like sit down 3 times. I was like, this is gonna be. She was like, this is gonna be a long ride.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it sure is. But yeah.
So if in this one, would you do anything different in this one, or compared to Magic Kingdoms?
I mean, I like the temple at the MK version, so maybe add something like that. I'd try and tie it in, like you said, because we were going to try and put it through Indy. Maybe tie it into that. If it's right next to it,
They
might
were going to do
might
that.
as well.
From this is from what I heard is they were planning on having it go through Indiana Jones and come back out.
That would have been
Then
cool. That would have been really
if
cool.
Indy breaks down, then the Jungle Cruise breaks down.
Yeah,
So they
and
couldn't
indie
do-
breaks down a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so they
It
can't.
doesn't necessarily have to work like that, but
I know.
they wanted it to be
I
incorporated.
mean, it could be like the people moving through space. Couldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah,
the way
just
they
because
should have done
kicks
it.
in and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, in and out. Yeah, so it's got its own track inside it.
But then they were thinking, if Indy goes in for refurbishment or something like that, then the Jungle Cruise is out because then you can't go through that building and stuff. So
But I could see them taking an extension of that building,
Yeah,
and kind
that
of
would be
building it
cool.
over, so it's almost like that tunnel, but in the beginning,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
just
yeah,
having
yeah,
something that
yeah.
you go through. Yeah,
yeah,
That
Or
would
they-
that
work.
would be cool.
Or two separate paths could have like an A path and a B path.
Yeah, so they
I
can
know
those
bypass
rides.
it if it
So if Indy is down, it can just go past it.
Yeah,
Which
it would actually be really
that would-
cool if you went in there and there was like the snakes, like animatronic snakes, like Indy.
Yeah,
The ones that
I
don't
tied
work?
in a little more,
yeah.
that don't work, Jay.
Well, they work now.
Yeah,
Stop ruining it for me. I'm looking forward to Indiana Jones. It worked perfectly.
They fixed a lot since then.
yeah, they did. Yeah,
Created those.
if that's not be in some kind of refurbishment when we go in May.
I haven't heard
I
anything.
know.
Yeah.
I'm the same for July. I hope it's perfectly
And everything
fine.
I've seen that is in refurbishment will be out of
Done.
refurbishment by the time we get there.
Oh,
that's good.
Except
Yeah.
for the Lincoln thing, because that'll
Yeah.
be afterwards.
Yeah, but that's
that's
I
okay.
get-
opening, yeah.
And I get to see that. I get to see the Walt animatronic.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can video it first for us all. Then.
I will do. Yeah, absolutely. Don't you worry. I'm so.
So
looking
is there
forward to
anything
that.
else you would do, or just like maybe make it longer, or
Pay people to enjoy the rides.
yeah,
Don't ride it if you're not going to be into it. It's just. the amount
I
of
will
people
give
that
you
ride it and
$10
go,
each
like,
if you really enjoy this ride.
yeah, yeah.
It's like people have seen the movie, right? Now,
Yeah.
By now, if you're not
Yeah.
into the history of the ride, and you don't understand it. You would have seen the movie, so you've got a rough inkling of what the ride's about. So at least kind of
Yeah.
get into it a little bit. But the amount of people that ride it and they're like, they have a little bored. They don't
Where's
get any of the jokes. Yeah, or ask where the rock is. Like what? Just don't get on
See,
it.
the thing is though, with the movie, like going to the movie for a sec, because I was a bit skeptical when the movie came out. I was like, oh, it's going to be either really good or really crap. I actually quite enjoyed it, and the fact that they put the jokes in there as well was like a really good touch. Like I was really happy with that. So, but I get what you mean with like people saying if they've seen the movie, then that's kind of like what they're expecting. And I mean, the ride was
So
there
different.
first, but
So
yeah,
different.
so different. It's like Pirates. If you're gonna ride Pirates and expect to follow the full story of Pirates of the Caribbean, you're not going to. Or the
Yeah,
Haunted
no, you're gonna
Mansion
get
movie.
disappointed.
you need to go to Shanghai for that.
If you're gonna go on the Haunted Mansion and you want, yeah, well that's it. Yeah, if you want to ride the Haunted Mansion, you're expecting to see Eddie Murphy. Well, tough luck. You know what I mean? It's not
or
gonna happen.
Rosario Dawson and
Yeah.
all them.
The
right?
the
Danny
new
DeVito.
one,
Like Jared Leto.
movie
It is really good.
It's really good.
Jared
There's so
Leto
many
didn't.
good
Jared Leto didn't fuck up a movie for once. So well done. Congratulations.
Wow, that was
He's-
harsh.
He's
That
a
was
shit
harsh.
I really
Lewis
like
is a
him.
shit actor. He's a shit actor.
No,
Have you
no.
not-
Yes, he
have you
is.
not
He
seen
was in.
Dallas Buyers Club?
He was in Morbius. That was an absolute fucking tank of a
Have you
movie.
not seen Dallas
Like I
Buyers
said,
Club?
well, first off, hopefully he's good in Tron Ares. Second,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna be amazing in that.
Lord of War,
Yeah.
and then what was the other one? Dallas Players
Dallas
Club.
Buyers Club.
Yeah.
Where he's nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
If
Nah. I prefer him as a
Crap,
singer.
Zach.
30 seconds.
oh really? Because
30
I think he's
seconds
a
to Mars.
singer.
30
I like
Yeah, I
30
agree.
seconds
At least
to
he is
Mars.
See, I was going to
alive.
say I grew up with 30 Seconds to Mars, so that was like on repeat all the time.
Yeah, but just don't go see him live
No,
because I have, and that's not a good show.
no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that
Never
to
acted as
myself.
a musician.
How did we get from Jungle Cruise to bloody 30 Seconds to Mars, Zach?
Well, no, I mean, let's talk about some of the other talent in that film that made it what it is.
Emily Blunt.
Jesse Plemons as Prince Joaquin, right?
Yeah.
And trying to remember who's the guy who plays the owner of the boat that Dwayne has to get it from. What the heck's his name? Gosh, I have to
Oh,
look
yeah.
that up quick.
The English guy, right?
I haven't
No,
seen
no,
it.
Whitehall.
no. No,
Jack Whitehall,
Paul
but he-
Giamatti. Paul Giamatti.
Oh,
Yeah,
Giamatti.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Of course you
He
haven't
was
seen
just. I was thinking he was the guy that was in the Hydra glasses. It's not him though.
Oh, that guy.
So,
yeah,
so like
Yeah, I know that
Paul
guy is.
Giamatti
Yeah,
and
I know
Jesse
him.
Plemons
He's
are
a little
absolutely
guy.
fabulous in the movie.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like Jesse Plemons. I mean, I'm a fan. So like,
Yeah, he's a good
Yeah.
actor.
seeing his growth as an actor
Mhm.
and seeing him be able to command all sorts of different roles. Like I thought of him just being typecast as kind of just like the, I don't know, kind of overweight funny guy.
Mm.
And it's like with the Jungle Cruise, he really showed me a whole nother side to him. You know, like where he can play the heavy, he can play the mastermind, he can play the villain, and he plays it pretty well.
Yeah.
Granted, I think
But-
Dwayne's getting typecast, but that's just me.
Yeah. Dwayne plays the same person in every movie.
More or less.
A rock.
A guy, a guy in a jungle with a brown tan shirt. That's the Rock.
Yeah.
Or
more
no
or
shirt
less.
with tattoos.
More or less.
Maui.
Yeah.
Right.
Same
You
character.
know.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, no,
maybe
yeah,
Red
yeah.
Notice might be a little different because he played the villain in Red Notice, but other than that,
Oh yeah.
Dwayne keeps playing the same guy again and again in every film.
Yeah,
The
does.
silent, tough guy who's got to make a statement.
Yeah. I mean,
It
it
gets kinda
works.
old.
Yeah. I mean, it gets
Kinda
old, but it works for him. Yeah. But
I mean, I thought it was a cool angle about how he was like a conquistador, and
Yeah.
the orchids of life had given him immortality.
yeah, that was a
Except that he
cool
had to stay
twist.
within the sight of the river. And I
Spoiler.
thought that part was pretty cool.
I haven't seen it.
But yeah, say what?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Shaz
it.
hasn't seen it.
I think you'd like it, Shaz.
He
Like,
hasn't seen it either, so
it ties into SEA as well, which is
Yes,
it
That's
brings in
better.
the
SEA
SEA elements
references,
and
right.
stuff. Yeah. There is
Where's
some
that
SEA
show? I thought we were
references.
supposed to get like a TV show on Disney Plus about that like 2 years ago.
I thought it got canceled
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
see why. They were supposed to make a new
because
Swiss Family.
Bobby
as well.
because Bobby C overextended Disney Plus, and so they had to cut back.
I don't know why
And
you
SCA
cut
was
back.
one of those on the block.
You make good shows and bring people there. That's what you do.
Steve,
making bad
Jason,
shows.
what am
yeah,
I
but they
supposed to say?
keep making
I'm not
crappy
a
shows,
shareholder,
don't they?
man.
Acolyte.
I'm just some random geek on the internet.
We are all random geeks. I mean,
You're not. I am. It's good.
we are
No.
sitting here talking about not being
Jump.
random geeks, which makes us, and therefore, random geeks.
Hey, rock it. It's all good.
Well,
No,
at least with this, with the Jungle Cruise, with all the foliage and everything, it's a lot to see rather than on the railroad from
I
Walt
knew
Disney
you were gonna-
World.
Oh, he had to do
Right.
it again.
Knew he was
He
going to
had
bring
do
that
it
up.
again.
We're gonna have to rewatch that just to prove
Yeah.
everybody we were not
Yeah.
wrong.
I would like for you to actually ride it because
Oh, I've written
the
it.
video of it being really poor does not do it justice about how poor it actually is in real life.
I know. Steve, honestly, if you want a nap, mate, take the train. Just do
Yeah.
it.
Nah.
Just do it.
Well, that's what we do anyway. I mean, maybe not
Yeah.
a nap, but it's
Well,
it's for the
it's
relax.
about to change, Steve. They're about to build something like doggone what, a $250 million boondoggle in the middle of that river.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
It was
Cars
really
the other
fun,
way,
boy.
It is
Cars
in
and
fun.
stop.
way around
It's
still
going
be a
ahead
tree.
full speed.
Yeah.
I am so
then
depressed about it.
a quarter of it might have something to look at.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You get to see
It's
like
like
the screen, like,
generous.
good chow. Chick
It's like
hits.
with our skipper. You look over here and there is nothing to see. So
On your left, you will see a tree. On your right, you will see another tree.
Another tree. Yeah.
but I still think it's
DJ
pretty neat
Khaled,
that that's
another
like
one.
an original attraction when they
Yeah.
first opened.
Opening day.
Yeah. And then when you see how they constructed it, and if I don't know if you guys saw the story of
Yes, of course.
yeah.
I mean, it's changed a lot since opening day because it used to be quite informative, didn't it, Jungle Cruise?
Yeah.
It didn't have no jokes, did it?
It had no
So
jokes.
what
in it.
David
It was
did he
very
say?
much like, it was very much like an
Played it
informative,
straight.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Walt wrote it. And he was like, "No, we need jokes." He was like,
Well,
we
because
need-
it was supposed to be based on his adventures.
Yeah.
True life adventures.
In true life.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's supposed to be an actual serious thing, and it was for a
Like-
while actually.
Like his true life adventures inspired so much entertainment into nature entertainment as a whole.
Yeah.
That the Jungle Cruise is a natural outgrowth of this experience, like Jason was talking about. It's so cool how Walt Disney was the brainchild, the brain trust behind literally an entire very popular subgenre of entertainment. I mean, he's literally his idea.
Right.
I mean, he leads to Marlon Perkins. He leads
Yeah,
to
the Mooch of Omaha.
He
yeah.
leads to who's that?
Jacques
Jane,
Cousteau.
the lady
Jane
who
Goodall.
wrote Jane Woodall. He leads to all this. He
Which is
makes
funny because
nature cool.
now they own National Geographic. So
Yeah.
Full
Yeah.
circle moment.
yeah.
Very cool.
I love Nat Geo.
Yeah, I
I'm
love
surprised
watching
they don't
that
have
kind of stuff.
anything
Yeah.
new Disney
I lo-
shows like that on there.
And it's cool to see the Dominguez Palm is still there
Mm.
after.
All
you
Oh
know,
yeah, the Dominguez Palm, which is
yeah.
which was original to the property prior to
Yeah.
development.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
seeing, so I was asking, so I don't, that famous scene of Walt taking steps, like counting his steps.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And I was wondering where was that, and what part of the park was that? And Alex, the historian, was telling me that he's actually stepping out steps for around the Jungle Cruise, that
Right.
area.
Oh, cool.
Well, kind
It's
of
somewhere in that area. Yeah.
See, I had heard a different story. I heard that he was down towards the Catella boundary, down near the Edison transmission lines, is where he takes.
Oh,
the
I don't
walk.
know. Yeah.
And that's down where the parking lot used to be. Now DC back into DCA.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I heard. Now I've heard the other story you were telling when Alex says,
Yeah.
"Oh no, he was literally where the Jungle Cruise is today." Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is more footage that we haven't seen that other people
yeah.
have seen that explains it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
But
Probably.
I've studied that thing so many times, and
Trying to figure
when
out.
you see him walking and you see these trees behind him and bushes and stuff, and then they pan out to a wider shot, it looks nothing like it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It's
a lot
hard
of those
to do.
trees are, a lot of them are still there from as a windbreak.
And,
they-
and
Right,
but
of
that's what I
course.
mean. So like if you look
Yeah.
for those trees in the wider shot, like there's a one area and it looks like it's across the other way, and they're like bigger. So you're like, I don't know, those things don't
Yeah.
add up.
Yeah.
I want to ask Tony Baxter. 'cause
I was gonna
he looked
say,
at all that.
Yeah,
because
he-
that one thing of him, and I forgot who the other guy was, where
Yeah, we
they
had that.
they show the whole construction of Disneyland and
Yeah,
stuff. It was
they
really
they
cool.
both said they went through all that footage. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So they did a deep dive into it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
because
really
they did a
cool
presentation.
to watch. Yeah.
I think it wasn't a D23. I think it was like another thing where you got to pay and they would talk about it and they showed parts of it.
Right.
Oh, like
right.
what Dallin used to do with like Bob and Tony, where he'd like interview guys,
Oh, he did.
like where he'd interview
yeah.
Rolly and stuff.
He did
right?
Yeah.
Rolly,
like,
yeah.
these, like these private panels that used to happen while
Yeah.
the first gens were still alive, right?
Right.
Wow.
So did Bob Gurr work on the ships or the boats on this one, the track with the boat?
No,
I don't.
Yeah, who did?
no.
Who did
I mean, so I know that Hench worked on it.
okay.
I know that Blaine worked on it. I know that Mark was consulted on it.
Mm.
And I know Claude worked on it, but I think Bob was so worried about what was going down in Tomorrowland, he didn't have time for really anything else.
Because that's right when he was brought in, and his
Right.
first thing was to do the Autopia.
Autopia,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he had anything to do with it, but
I mean, in Bob's words, he was a old car guy
right.
that Disney knew about through friends, which is why he was brought into the WED Enterprises.
Mhm.
Because he's an old car guy. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny to think that the track and how the boat rides on that track still works.
Oh, yeah.
Today, thinking
Yeah.
about how they thought of it back in the
Yeah.
50s.
It's actually similar to Mark Twain and all that. How that
I was
Yeah.
going to say, is it a single track, right? Like single.
Just
Yes.
did ask
Yeah.
completely
There's
dumbass question, like
there's like
how
a
old
front-
is it now? dirt.
Yeah.
70. It's the 70th anniversary.
Yeah, there's a front and a rear like
Guide.
rod
Guide.
Yeah.
with the
Right.
wheel guides, I think.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
run
yeah,
along
yeah.
the track.
Yeah.
So the only thing that does really work is their propulsion, the
Right.
motor to push it forward.
Yeah. Which is cool.
I found out was manufactured by the Jacuzzi Corporation.
Really?
The
Those
same
motors?
guys that made the
hot tubs.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
And
that's cool.
And Jacuzzi also made what's called the PBR or Patrol Riverdyne for the military.
Oh wow.
And it's all about like inboard intake, where water goes in one end and comes out, shoots
like a
out
jet
the other.
ski.
Yeah, like a jet ski, and that's where the technology was developed in Newport Beach at the Jacuzzi Corporation.
Wow.
So that's a really fun fact about how Jacuzzi helped Walt Disney build his boats,
Nice.
or at least the motors on them, anyway.
Right.
Oh,
And
cool.
are they electric or gas or
They're diesel.
they're diesel? Okay, they're
They're
biodiesel.
biodiesel,
Yeah,
just
biodiesel.
like the trains.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
why you don't smell. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I remember the diesel smoke being pretty bad in the wintertime. On the Jungle Cruise.
I hated the submarines because the submarines you smell that diesel in the submarine.
And now, like I went on DLRA's version, oh gosh, years ago, but I remember going on the DLRA version back in, I think, 2011, 2012, and it smelled like French fries. So I'm like, cool, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know? And Walt Disney World, the MK version is the same way. It runs on a modified vegetable oil fuel.
Yeah.
And the subs are electric now or something, right?
Yeah.
Subs are electric drives.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
I am.
He's not doing the thing.
What thing?
Do the thing.
What the?
Either raw.
Either way.
Right.
He's not doing that.
Because she
Oh, sorry.
Oh, fuck you. I don't want you
Oh,
doing it.
shit.
She's got the yum. She's gone.
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
No, she doesn't.
So, anybody else? What would you change? What would you add?
Maybe a tunnel. That's the only thing.
No,
I
that's
would,
what we were saying.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably just about it. That's it.
Yeah, if it went in and out somewhere like the Disney World one does, that would make it.
Yeah, because I like that, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's what's lacking from the DLRA one.
But other than that, it's just it's great. Why would you? It ain't broke, so don't need to fix it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I would add some of the things they took away, like the natives and all that. Like,
Yeah.
to me, it just belongs in there. It's jungle. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have to get so.
It was
political
cool the way they had them move up and down the natives and then turn.
Mhm.
They were going in that circle.
And yet
Oh,
they
yeah.
didn't move. Like it's just like dancing almost.
Yeah. It looked like they were dancing. Yeah. It was really neat how they did that.
Mhm.
You could have kept them and if you wanted to get rid of the spears and all that, but
Yeah.
are there still natives around? Yes. Why,
Yeah.
why are we hiding that fact? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's one of those things.
It's like going through Indy with the
blow dart.
yeah. They should do that on Jungle Cruise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who's blowing those darts?
Yeah.
Someone put them in there. They were natives. Yeah. I don't know.
No, it's one of my favorite rides. It was one of my dad's favorite rides. We always had to go on People Mover. Jungle Cruise was like his second.
Yeah.
I know what
I
Steve
can
wants.
probably-
On every boat, you want a little talking Rosita.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw that thing and drown it. I hate that thing, but I do love this.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, Jay has a different one,
Well,
but
And
it has
and I have that.
yeah, he's
Oh, I
that
got the
in the
skipper hat.
movie.
No
I
way.
got the 100.
How long has that skipper hat been sitting behind you?
I don't know, for a while.
I've not noticed that before.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Hello, I have a quick public service announcement. Your chat isn't working.
Oh,
Why?
is that what it's?
Yeah, your chat's not working because I just went to go watch your stream, especially on Steve's channel,
Yeah.
and live lounge or live chat is not permitted. I cannot.
I don't know why that would
that's
be
weird.
a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, strange.
Go try it again. Try it on the Signs of Amusement channel.
Okay. Oh, and
I just put it out there too.
That's weird.
I just thought it was funny that what he was chatting.
Never had an
Yeah.
issue with it before, have we?
No.
No,
Working
yeah,
now.
we've never had
Expect a
an
chat from him.
we've never had an issue with that.
Yeah. There we go. Cool.
It's fixed now.
New managing moderators can support your
Yeah.
channel. I don't
We
care.
fixed it.
Yeah.
You did it.
it
You did it. Yeah.
We did it. Yeah.
Jace, you should have had your hat on the entire time we've been doing it. Why
Yeah.
don't you just put it on now?
Because he forgot it was there.
Do you know what? How long have we been doing these ride throughs all together? And I never even noticed that hat was behind him.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why are you all wearing hats except for Mum?
Pass me.
And then this was supposed to hold
There you go. I've got a hat now.
or
so
what do you
it's
call
all
it?
left out, right? There you
It
go.
was supposed to hold our Dole Whip. There it is. So it opens up like that, and then you
Oh, what? That's
it's
cool.
the steam, it's the spoon.
That's
So it's
awesome.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Dirty ice cream.
I want one.
Not
That's
ice
actually
cream.
good.
It's Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. Dole Whip.
That's not ice cream.
Dole Whip.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
made out of ice.
Ice cream is better. The Dole Whip's made out of pineapple.
No, it's not.
Pineapple.
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 It's good stuff.
It's like a pizza without the ham and the crust and the cheese. And
Magic Kingdom though
It's not
has
pizza, is it?
orange version.
Oh,
So,
yeah. The
the
one
one
I
that-
had at Magic Kingdom was so good.
The one that I had that came with this was orange, raspberry, and pineapple.
Yeah.
Those were the three
That's
that
why
were
I can't
in.
eat.
What?
Yeah.
Raspberry is not my favorite, but I would have eaten that. But
Oh, it was so good. It was
Anything
so
raspberry
much
flavor is
though,
so good.
because you don't actually get it in this. You get it
can,
in.
but
Yeah,
they-
you can, but I asked
just the
for it.
popcorn
In,
buckets.
yeah,
Yeah.
I asked for it in a thing in a little.
But I'll go to the Abominable Snowman thing and get the lemon ice cream.
yeah, that
Kind of
freeze
almost the
thing.
same thing.
Lemon snow cones.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
Yeah. Well, everybody,
Well,
the chat is fixed. So if you
Yeah,
want to chime in,
yeah. Sorry,
I
if
didn't
you were
know.
chatting or trying to chat,
I don't know why that wasn't working, but
Yeah.
hopefully it is. So
Very bizarre.
but yeah. So we did this. Leo had picked this out last week, so
yeah,
that's why we.
whoever's
did that.
there, if let us know what you would change.
What would you? Yeah, or what do you want to see next week? Next Friday.
Yeah,
Next Friday.
I just noticed we didn't play our co-host thing
Yeah.
because Zach was talking and I kind of got caught up in that.
Oh, don't play me.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
always
I'm not blaming you. I was just we were
Or
talking
singing.
and no, like right after the video and we kind of just went into it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does need a mute button because he's been singing an awful lot tonight.
there's nothing. This thing is like sideways.
Uh,
If he sings the Eye of the Tiger again today, I'm going to kill him.
I'll sing the other letters. It's fine.
He was singing Pet Shop Boys,
Yeah, singing
Yeah.
West End Girls.
Yeah. What else have you been
It's not
singing?
my
for?
fault. It's absolute bangers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
We couldn't
Well,
hear the rest of the music.
now
We were
what?
just hearing your bad singing.
Listen, it's because it's also late in the morning. I'm not singing
Early.
properly.
Early in the, well, whatever. Yeah.
Early in the morning. Exactly that.
So we're at 45.
Yep, I think it's time.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, thanks
Probably.
everybody for joining, and sorry that the chat wasn't working, but
Yeah.
um,
I don't know why. That's never
But-
happened.
this Sunday, the 23rd,
Sunday.
don't forget
Yeah.
noon
Bye, guys.
Disneyland time is our What's This trivia game.
And
Yeah. I was waiting for you.
and we have 3 games with 3 different winners. and we actually will have a possibility to win bonus prizes. So even if you don't win, you could still walk away with a prize.
Yep.
And we'll also be going. Well, so those of you who don't know, we go to multiple channels. We'd like to call ourselves, because I haven't seen anyone else do it, the first multi-channel live stream game show on YouTube. So we have a new channel, which is the Adventure Pirates, or Adventure Amusement Pirates. That's not the name of their channel. It's something. God, I'm sorry, guys. Let me go check that out really fast.
Amusement Park Pirates.
Amusement Park Pirates. There you go.
Thank you, Justin and Diego.
I don't know why the park thing.
Yeah.
I apologize, guys, but yeah, we put it out to them, and they agreed that they wanted to do that, so they liked what they saw.
How many channels do we stream on that now?
I think we're on 5 because we're not going on Hey Man's anymore because he's not really doing Disney stuff as much.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Larry to hopefully allow us back on whenever. He's always busy.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be on Kenny's Alpha Traveler 1. Hopefully coming up.
Yeah,
so,
hopefully soon we'll be on there too.
But hopefully with those newer channels, we will have more people playing.
Yeah, it's always fun when you have more people. You know, when we had, it's always fun. Period. But to have more people join, you get to the challenging of competition and stuff.
It makes for a better game.
Yeah, definitely.
So
come on, come and join us.
And I had another idea for another game, and then Steve went ahead and changed everything on me.
Yeah, but it was a great idea.
It is a great idea. We're not going to talk about it, but just stay tuned because we have some cool things coming up. So,
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do next weekend?
I don't know. Someone in the
same
chat,
thing
tell
we
us
do
what
every
ride you
weekend.
want next week.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah.
All right, Pinky. I mean, what ride are we doing next weekend?
Yeah, we'll have to think of one. So we did Jungle Cruise last week. We did People Mover. This week, Jungle Cruise. How about
something non-Disney?
Yeah, we could do a Universal ride. How about something like that? How about the studio tour?
Yeah, sure. Let's do
that sounds good.
That'll probably be taking a little longer though.
That's okay. Yeah. It's always fun.
That's it's kind of like we can just watch and talk the whole time.
Yeah.
So sounds good.
Okay. So next Friday we'll be doing the Universal Studios studio tour, tram tour from Universal Studios Hollywood, California, or Universal City. So,
I mean, you'll find one that has.
I have one.
Shots,
Yeah,
because of the Back to the Future stuff and all that.
That would be cool.
It's kind of hit or miss sometimes on that. So
yeah, because I remember the last time I went on that tour. They had the Back to the Future, what do you call that tower, the clock thing? Yeah, so that was all closed because they were filming commercials over there, so we didn't get to see that.
I don't done a lot, and he takes the VIP, so he gets to see a lot more too.
Who's that?
Adam Lew.
Oh, Adam Lew. Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not saying we're gonna watch his videos, but.
No.
It'd be kind of cool if we got to see extra stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if LMG has done any of that.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'll have to check. But either way, we'll find something.
Yep.
We'll just send him. Just text him. Go.
Yeah.
Chris,
we'll film this for us and do the VIP.
Yeah.
We need a VIP tour. Can you just whip off and do one for us, please?
You have 5 days.
Yeah.
This message will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. And Make sure you like, subscribe, share with friends and family. Comment below. Again, even if it's not in the live chat, you can comment after the fact. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you would change. Let us know what you want to see us do on the next one or next time, whatever. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yep. We'll see you real soon.
Do it, Zach.